You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Let's get this over.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Let's get this over.
I do not fear death.
Hello there. Yes?
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Speak, citizen. He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. As Captain Bird says, we have to stay on the good side of the local Nords. It ain't their fault they're ignorant barbarians. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City? Frostcrag's Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the arcane university itself. Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him. Be seeing you.
Are you here to challenge me? I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet Arnora's beside herself with grief. Arnora and Gerunder were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. Stop talking!
I'm your relief.
My feet...
I'm listening. It's you. sir.
I'll feel better. What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
Good evening, sir.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedric lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Mankar Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book, but I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact. The next section of the Mysterium Xarxes is very difficult. I haven't deciphered the rest of the ritual yet. I hope you are making better progress. I'm still working on the second item needed for the gate opening ritual. I believe I'm close to deciphering the relevant passage.
Good evening, sir.
Sir. Do you have a moment? There's something we...
Of course. What troubles you?
Martin is safe. And the temple is secure. But there's a storm brewing. feel it. Feel it in my bone.
I've come to value your judgment and your experience.
You know how it is. There are whispers in the hall. Halls of Cloud Ruler, as in any other place. But it matters not.
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson to learn. We can never be too vigilant. But now it...
Farewell. You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. I'm listening. You think that's funny? You're a big fat liar. You've got a point. What a wonderful compliment. That's enough. You're pathetic. Really now. What a dumb joke. Don't make me laugh. What a wonderful compliment. I won't fight you. Sorry, I don't get it. That's just stupid. You've got a point. You're a big fat liar. No, you do me too much honor. Really now, you're such a charmer. You're pathetic. I can't argue with that. That's just stupid. You've got a point. Sorry, I don't get it. No, you do me too much honor. You're full of it. You're a big fat liar. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. That's enough. That's just not funny. You've got a point. Sorry, I don't get it. Really now, you're such a charmer. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. What a wonderful compliment. You've got a point. You think that's funny? You're a big fat liar. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. That's enough. No, you do me too much honor. What a dumb joke. I can't argue with that. You think that's funny? What a wonderful compliment. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Goodness, what can I say? What a dumb joke. That's enough. Don't make me laugh. I can't argue with that. What a dumb joke. Really now, don't make me laugh. That's just stupid. Really now, you're such a charmer. That's enough. You're full of it. That's just not funny. No, you do me too much honor. Don't make me laugh. I can't argue with that. Sorry, I don't get it. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I won't fight you. Goodness, what can I say? You're pathetic. That's enough. What a dumb joke. Goodness, what can I say? This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler? If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you. We watch and wait.
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind.
You have entered a holy... This is the shrine of us. If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an op... I'll be here. You have entered... This is the... If you wish to speak to the lady, leave her an offering of glow dust. I'll be here. You have... This is... Then be on your way. Go then.
Please speak to Amanus. He can tell you. I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal. Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel? Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered. Count Inderis has ordered us to hold our positions until Farewell returns from inside that accursed Oblivion Gate. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed. New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwill formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened, but their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwill is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. There's only one way to remove that gate. Venture inside. From what I hear, Anvil is all in an uproar. Tread carefully. I don't know what evil lurks within that gate.
It's good to see a friendly face. I feared we'd never see anyone from Cyrodiil again. I know you must have many questions. Speak with Farwill, and he will answer them for you.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah! I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 200 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indaris of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone. I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward, huzzah! The path is yours. Lead on.
You've done it! But what of Farwill? Then it's a sad day in Cheydinhall. The knights were boastful louts, but they didn't deserve to be killed. I'll stay here and do a final sweep of the area. You're to report to the Count directly, as he wishes to speak with you. Cheydinhall will mourn his loss. Count Indoris is waiting.